Hello students, we are going to discuss KCET 2023 paper. We will solve the first question. This is the first question. A and B are two matrices such that AB is equal to B and BA is equal to A. We have to find A square plus B square. So, let us solve the question. AB is equal to B. Let us call it first equation. BA is equal to A. Let us call it second equation. Let us take second equation. A is equal to BA. Both the sides pre-multiply by A. A into A. A into BA. So, what is the first one? LHS is A square. Product of matrices is associative. So, AB into A. But what is AB? A. So, A square is equal to AB is equal to AB is equal to B. So, BA. What is BA? BA is in the given question BA is A. So, A square is equal to A. Now, take the first equation. B is equal to AB. Both the sides pre-multiply by A, pre-multiply by B. B into B is equal to B into AB. So, left hand side is B square. What is right hand side? Product of matrices is associative. BA into B. So, left hand side is B square. How is about right hand side? What is BA? A. So, AB. And in the given question, what is AB? B. Therefore, A square plus B square is equal to A plus B. A square is equal to A, B square is equal to B. So, this is the correct option. Now, we will go for the second question. This is the second question. A matrix A is singular. We have to find 5k minus k square. What is meant by singular matrix? Determinant of A is equal to 0. What is determinant of A? 2 minus k into 3 minus k minus 1 into 2. This becomes k square minus 5k plus 4. That becomes k minus 1 into k minus 4. That is equal to k is equal to 1 comma 4. What is the answer? 5k minus k square. Take k is equal to 1. Five minus 1. 4. Take k is equal to 4. 20 minus 16, 4. So, both values of k give us the same value of 5k minus k square. So, the correct answer is 3. Now, let us go to the question number 3. The area of a triangle with vertices minus 3 comma 0, 3 comma 0 and 0 comma k is 9 square units. The value of k is. So, let us solve the question. This is x axis, a of minus 3 comma 0, b of 3 comma 0 and c of 0 comma k. So, what is the area? Half of base. What is the base? 6 units. 6 units. How is about the length? How is about height? This height is modulus of k. It is not k units, it is modulus of k, because we do not know if k is above x axis or below x axis. So, modulus of k. So, 3 modulus of k is equal to 9. So, mod k is equal to 3, k is equal to plus or minus 3. So, plus 3 is the correct answer. Have you understood? Shall we move on to question number 4? This one. This one. Let us take delta 1. Take ABC in common from the second row. Take ABC in common from the second row. 1, 1, 1. 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C. A, B, C. Multiply A to the first row. Multiply A to the first column. A 1 A square. Multiply B to the first column, second column. Multiply C to the third column. Interchange first and second rows. Minus will generate. Now, determinant of A is equal to determinant of A transpose. Determinant of any matrix and that of its transpose are equal. So, what is delta 1? So what is delta 1? One ABC A square B square C square. So delta 1 is equal to minus delta. So this is the correct option. Now we will discuss question number 5. It is given in the question that a comma x belong to open interval 0 comma 1. Let tan inverse x be equal to theta, tan inverse a be equal to alpha. 0 is less than x is less than 1. 0 is less than a is less than 1. Now apply tan inverse throughout. Tan inverse 0 is 0. Tan inverse x is theta. Tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Apply tan inverse here. Tan inverse 0 is 0. Tan inverse a is alpha. Tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. So 2 theta belong to open interval 0 comma pi by 2. 2a belong to open interval 0 comma pi by 2. Now what is the left hand side? Sine inverse of 2 sin theta by 1 plus sin square theta is sin 2 theta. So cos inverse of 1 minus tan square alpha by 1 plus tan square alpha is cos 2 alpha. What is the right hand side? Tan inverse of 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta is tan 2 theta. Now 2 alpha comes outside because 2 alpha, this is 2 alpha. 2 alpha comes outside because it is an acute angle. 2 theta also comes outside because it is an acute angle. 2 alpha plus 2 alpha is equal to 2 theta. So theta is equal to 2 alpha. So what is tan theta? Tan 2 alpha. So x is equal to 2 tan alpha 2a by 1 minus a square. 2a by 1 minus a square. Now we will move on to question number 6. So which point are we going to use here? This is y is equal to cos x from 0 to pi by 2. This is y is equal to sin x from 0 to pi by 2. They meet at pi by 4. They meet at pi by 4. So sin x is less than cos x for all x. between 0 and pi by 4. Between 0 and pi by 4. Next. So 1 minus sin x under root 1 can be written as cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 minus now root of a square plus b square minus 2ab, root of a minus b whole square, modulus of cos of x by 2 minus sin of x by 2. Here what is x by 2? X by 2 belongs to open interval 0 comma pi by 8, which is contained in open interval 0 comma pi by 4. Therefore, it becomes cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Minus sin x by 2. Now, what is root of 1 plus sin x? Root of 1 plus sin x is equal to modulus of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 is positive, sin x by 2 is positive. That becomes cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. So, now what is the answer? Cot inverse of. So, the numerator becomes 2 cos x by 2. Denominator becomes minus 2 sin x by 2. So, cot inverse of minus cot x by 2. This can be written as cot inverse of cot of pi minus x by 2, where pi minus x by 2 belongs to this is x. So x by 2 belongs to open interval 0 comma pi by 8. Pi minus x by 2 belongs to 7 pi by 8 comma pi. So we can release it as it is. Pi minus x by 2 is the correct answer. Now we will move on to question number 7. Multiply x into 3 by 2, 3x, 2x. And this one, y minus y. That becomes 3x plus y, 2x minus y. Fifteen 5. So 3x plus y is equal to 15, 2x minus y is equal to 5. So x is equal to 3, x is equal to 4, y is equal to 3. X is equal to 4, y is equal to 3. So this is the correct answer. Now let's move on to question number 8. F of x. The function f of x is equal to 1 by x plus 2 is given. Point of discontinuity of the composite function f of fx. Consider f of x 1 by x plus 2. Replace x by fx. F of fx, that is equal to 1 by f of x. So 1 by x plus 2 plus 2. That is equal to x plus 2 by 2x plus 5. Where is 2x plus 5? 0. X is equal to minus 5 by 2. The function is discontinuous at minus 5 by 2. Now, shall we move on to question number 9? This one. y a sin x plus b cos x. We have to find y square plus dy by dx whole square. What is dy by dx? A cos x minus b sin x. Therefore, y square plus dy by dx whole square. What is y square? A square sin square x plus 2ab sin x cos x plus b square cos square x. dy by dx whole square minus 2ab sin x cos x plus b square sin square x. They get cancelled. Take a square in common. Sin square x plus cos square x. Take b square in common. Sin square x plus cos square x. That is equal to a square plus b square for all x belonging to R. So, it is a constant function. Y square plus dy by dx whole square is a constant function. Now, let us move on to question number 10. So, this is f of x. That is f of x. So, what is f of x? 1 nc 0 n, this is nc 0, n nc 1 x n into n minus 1 by 2. N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by 6. So, x power n. So, that becomes one plus x whole power n. Now, differentiate both the sides. Differentiate both the sides twice. N into n minus 1 into 1 plus x whole power n minus 2. F double dash of 1 n into n minus 1 into 2 power n minus 2. So, which one is correct? Option 4 is correct. We will move on to question number 11 now. So, what is the inverse of this one? Inverse of ABCD. AD minus BC D minus B minus C A. So AB is equal to I. So what is B? A inverse. So this is A, B, C, D, AD BC. 1 plus tan square of alpha by 2. So diagonal elements are interchanged. Minus tan alpha by 2, tan alpha by 2, this one. What is this one? 1 by secant square of alpha by 2. What is this one? A transpose. So that becomes cos square of alpha by 2 into A transpose. Which option is correct? Cos square of alpha by 2 into A transpose. Option 3 is correct. Now we will move on to question number 12. This one. Tan inverse x is equal to theta. So x is equal to tan theta. So what is u? Sin inverse of 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta is sin 2 theta. Now, so du by d theta one by root of 1 minus sin square of 2 theta into derivative of sin 2 theta is 2 cos 2 theta. 2 cos 2 theta. So what is that? Numerator is 2 cos 2 theta. What is denominator? 1 minus sin square 2 theta is root of cos square 2 theta. So 2 cos 2 theta is modulus of cos 2 theta. If modulus of cos 2 theta is negative, that is minus 2. If modulus of cos 2 theta is positive, that is 2. What is V? Tan inverse of tan 2 theta. So what is dV by d theta? So 1 plus tan square 2 theta to secant square 2 theta. So dV by d theta is 2. Therefore, du by dv du by d theta by dv by d theta plus or minus 1. So, 1 is given, that is the correct option. Let us move on to question number 13. Set of points of discontinuity of cortex is cos x by sin x. The function is discontinuous if sin x is 0. N pi, n belongs to z. So, this is the correct option. Now, we will move on to question number 14. A particle moves along the curve x square by 16 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1. When the rate of change of abscissa is 4 times that of its ordinate, the quadrant in which the particle lies in. Rate of change of abscissa. So, dx by dt. Four times that of its ordinate, rate of change of ordinate. So, dx by dy differentiate the function with respect to y. So, it becomes x by 8 dx by dy. So, d by dy of y square by 4, y by 2, x by 8, dx by dy is 4. So, x plus y by 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus y. So, x and y have opposite signs. X and y have opposite signs. That is possible in second and fourth quadrants. Now, we will move on to question number 15. An enemy fighter jet is flying along the curve again y is equal to x square plus 2. A soldier is placed at 3, 2 and he wants to shoot down the jet when it is nearest to him. Then, what is the nearest distance? So, this is the fighter jet. This is 3, 2. This is 3, 2. So, Which is the nearest point? If this is the nearest point, this one has to be the normal. This is the parabola. This is 3, 2. Let us say this is the nearest point. Then what will happen? It becomes normal. This is P. This is Q. PQ is a normal. So, what is slope of tangent dy by dx? dy by dx is 2x. So, slope of normal minus 1 by 2x. And what is P? X comma x square plus 2. So, what is slope of PQ? X square plus 2 minus 2 x square, x minus 3. Minus 1 by 2x. So, that becomes 2x square plus x minus 3. So, x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. Therefore, what is P? One comma 3. P is equal to 1 comma 3. So, what is PQ? Root 5. So, root 5 is the correct answer. So, we will move on to question number 16. So, let us call this I. Integral a to b f of x dx is equal to integral a to b So, what is I? 2 to 8. So, 5 to the power 10 minus of 10 minus x. Denominator 5 to the power root of 10 minus x plus 5 to the power 10 minus of 10 minus x dx. So, what is I? Integral 2 to 8 5 to the power root x root of 10 minus x plus 5 to the power root x dx. So, just add up them 2I 2 to 8 5 to the power root x plus 5 to the power root of 10 minus x by 5 to the power root x plus 5 to the power root of 10 minus x. So, 2I is equal to integral 2 to 8, they cancel dx. So, 6 is the value of 2I. So, I is equal to 3. We will move on to question number 17. So, I is equal to, let us call it I. Cosecant x 1 by sin x minus sin x dx. So, take the square root 1 minus sin square x by sin x dx. Root of 1 minus sin square x is cos x. Root of cos square x is mod cos x by root sin x. So, that becomes mod cos x is plus or minus cos x. Cos x dx by root of sin x. That becomes plus or minus cos x dx can be written as d of sin x by root sin x. That becomes plus or minus 2 root sin x plus c. We have 2 root sin x. Let us move on to question number 18. We are given g of x, we are given f circle g of x. F circle g of x, f of g of x is equal to x cube minus 1 by x cube. So, g of x is given to be x minus 1 by x cube minus 1 by x cube. Let x minus 1 by x be equal to theta. Take cube both the sides, x minus 1 by x whole cube, x cube minus 3x plus 3 by x cube minus 1 by x cube is equal to theta cube. X cube minus 1 by x cube theta cube plus 3x minus 3 by x. So, theta cube plus 3 into x minus 1 by x. So, theta cube plus 3 theta. So, what is this is theta now, this is theta, f of theta. The right hand side is theta cube plus 3 theta. But we want f of x, we do not want the answer in theta. So, we will replace theta by x. X cube plus 3x. So, what is f dash x? 3x square plus 3. This is the correct option. Now, let us move on to question number 19. A circular plate of radius 5 centimeters is heated. Due to expansion, its radius increases at the rate of 0.5 centimeter per second. The rate at which its area is increasing when radius is 5.2 centimeters is. So, radius is r. So, rate of change of radius, its radius increases at 0.5. 0.5. What is the area? Pi r square. Therefore, a dash of t. So, d by dt of pi r square t, that is equal to 2 pi r dr by dt. What is radius given? 5.2. dr by dt is 0.5. 0.5. So, 5.2 pi So, pi into 5.2 into 2 into 0.5, 0.1. That becomes 0.52 pi centimeter square per second. Now, let us move on to question number 20. Distance travelled by a particle is this one. So, what is the velocity? T square minus 18. What is acceleration? T. Now, particle comes to rest. Therefore, speed is 0, velocity is 0. So, t is equal to 3. Therefore, what is A of 3? 4 into 3. That is meter square per second.
So, question number 21 is integral 0 to pi x tan x by secant x into cosecant x dx. So, how to solve this question? So, integral 0 to pi, so x into tan x can be written as sin by cos by 1 by cos into 1 by sin dx. Now, this can be written as integral 0 to pi x into sin square x dx. So, I am taking this is equal to I. Now, replace I is equal to integral 0 to pi minus x into sin square x dx. So, when you add these two integrations, so 2I is equal to integral 0 to pi and pi times sin square x dx. Now, this is integral pi times and 2 times 1 by 2 into pi by 2. So, I is equal to pi square by 4 and that is option 4. Okay. So, now I am moving to question number 22. So, question number 22 is a direct form integral root over a square minus x square formula or root over a square plus x square formula. So, we have to apply. So, the given question, so this can be written as x by 2 into root over a square plus x square plus a square by 2 into ln modulus of x plus root over a square plus x square plus constant. Now, look at the question. Now, this can be written as root over x minus 1 whole square plus 2 square. Now, this value is x minus 1 by 2 into root over the given expression plus a square by 2. So, a square by 2 is 2 times ln mod the given expression f of x plus constant. So, that is clearly option number 2. So, x minus 1 by 2 into root over the given expression plus 2 times ln mod x plus root over the given expression. So, 22nd answer is 2. So, now I am going to question number 23. So, question number 23 is in the standard form. So, integral both numerator and denominator divided by cos square x. So, numerator becomes secant square x dx and 1 by cos square is again secant square x, and this is 3 tan square x plus 8. Now this can be written as derivative of tan x by secant square, we can write it as 1 plus tan square. So that becomes 9 plus 4 times tan square x. So tan x is down and tan square x you can see on the numerator derivative. So it is 1 by 4 times integral dt by 3 by 2 whole square plus x square. So now it is t square here. So now this is in the form of 1 by x square plus a square. So when you use the direct formula, so we'll get 1 by 6 tan inverse of 2 tan x by 3 plus c. So that's the answer. So directly you can use the formula 1 by 4 by 1 by a into tan inverse t by 3 by 2. So now moving to question number 24. So question number 24, you can observe that x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 3. The expression you can write it as integral minus 2 to 0 x plus 1 whole cube is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, and the remaining part is 2. And the remaining part again you can see x plus 1 into cos of x plus 1 dx. So now I am taking x plus 1 is equal to t, then dx become dt, and the limits converted to minus 1 to 1 t cube plus 2 plus t times cos t dt. Now clearly we can observe t cube is odd function and here t cos t is odd function. So the integration values are 0. So now this is equal to 2 times integral minus 1 to 1 dt. So that is equal to 4. So which is option number 1. So next I am moving to question number 25. So question number 25 is basic differential equation. So you can observe here the power is 1 by 3 of derivative. So basically it is y double dash plus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 3, and LHS side 1 plus y dash whole square plus y double dash whole square. So whole to the power of 1. But this is not a polynomial. When you cube both sides, so here you can observe this is 3 and this become 1. Now we need to find out degree of the differential equation. So degree of the differential equation depends on the order. So we can say here order is clearly 2 and degree of the differential equation is 2 3s are 6. So 6 is the answer for this equation. Next, I move into question number 26. So this is basic vector question. Mod a plus b is equal to mod a minus b, and we know a and b are clearly perpendicular to each other. So if you square both sides, so this is mod a plus mod b whole square is equal to mod a minus mod b whole square. So which is mod a square plus mod b square plus 2 times mod a mod b cos theta is equal to mod a square plus mod b square minus 2 times mod a mod b cos theta. From this mod a square mod b square cancel. So we got 4 times mod a mod b cos theta is equal to 0. So from this clearly we can say cos theta is equal to 0. So where theta is equal to 90 degrees. So we can say a and b are perpendicular to each other. Next, question number 27. The component of I in the direction of the vector I plus j plus 2k. So that is a bar dot b bar. So which is 1 by mod b, and modulus of b is root over 1 plus 4. So which is 1 by root 6. So 1 by root 6 is option number 2. So slightly they modified. So the component of I in the direction of the vector, so that is a bar dot b bar by mod b bar. So from that we got 1 by root 6. Next, question number 28. In the interval 0 to pi by 2, the area lying between the curves y is equal to tan x and y equal to cot x and the x-axis. So when you plot the graph of tan x and cot x, so tan x cot x graph we can see and tan x graph, and these two are intersecting at pi by 4. So 0 and pi by 2. Now you can look at the function, both are intersecting at pi by 4 and he is asking to find the area bounded by the x-axis. So the integration value is, or the area is equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 tan x dx plus pi by 4 to pi by 2, it is cot x dx. Now 0 to pi by 4 sin by cos, so tan x derivative, so tan x integration we know, that is ln mod secant x from 0 to pi by 4 plus cot x integration ln mod sin x in the interval pi by 4 to pi by 2. So sin pi by 2 is 1 and ln 1 is 0 and secant 0 is 1 and ln 0 is 0. So ln 1 is 0. So from this we will get half ln 2 plus half ln 2 and this is equal to ln 2. So the area bounded by the curves y equal to tan x and y equal to cot x is log 2 square units or ln 2 square units. So I am moving to next question. The area of the region bounded by the line y is equal to x plus 1 and the lines x equal to 3 and x equal to 5. So it's somewhat basic question. So y is equal to x plus 1 when you plot the graph. At x equal to minus 1 it is 0 and the line x equal to 3 and x equal to 5. So this is x equal to 3 and x equal to 5. So when you find the area bounded by this, so basically this area plus this area. So we need to find out these areas. So we know this point is 3, 0, this point is 5, 0 and this one is when x equal to 5, y is equal to 6 and this point x equal to 3, y is equal to 4, this point is 5, 4. Now the total area is area 1 plus area 2. So what is the area 1? So area 1 is this length is 2 units and this length is 4 units, total is 8 units and the area of the triangle half into and the length of this one is 2 units and the length of the base is 2 units. So 2 cancel, so that is 8 plus 2, 10 square units. So that is the area bounded by the curves. Next, I am moving to question number 30. If the curve passing through the point 1, 1 and at any point x, y on the curve, the product of the slopes of its tangent and x coordinate of the point is equal to the y coordinate of the point. So some information is given. Now see, we don't know the curve equation. So I am taking y is equal to f of x is some curve and this curve is passing through the point 1, 1 and some point x, y. Now see, what is the condition is given? The product of the slope is dy by dx into the x coordinate of the point, so x coordinate is x, is equal to the y coordinate of the point, so y coordinate is y. So from this we can solve this differential equation. Dy by dx is equal to dx by x. So from this, ln y is equal to ln x plus ln c. So basically we got a line equation, y is equal to some cx. Now to find out c value, they are given the curve is passing through 1, 1. From that we can say c is equal to 1. So then the equation become y is equal to x. So y is equal to x is passing through only 2, 2. The question is given, then the curve is also passes through the point. So curve is passing through only 2, 2. Next, question number 31. The length of the perpendicular distance from the point 3, minus 1, 11 to the line equation is given. So this is slightly difficult question because in NCERT you used to solve these kind of questions for 5-marker question. So now see how to find the perpendicular distance. The point is given 3, minus 1, 11 and the line equation is given. Take some arbitrary point on the line, that is x equal to 2t and that y is equal to 3t plus 2 and the third coordinate is 4t plus 3. So this is a arbitrary point on the line, but for some particular value of t, we can see these two lines are perpendicular to each other. So what is the condition for perpendicular to each other? So the dot product of dr should be 0. Now what is dot product of dr? Let this point is A and I am taking this point is B. So as we know, AB is perpendicular to the line L. So AB is perpendicular to line L. So what are the drs of AB? So AB drs is 2t minus 3 into I plus 3t plus 3 into j plus 4t minus 8 into k. This one dot product with 2i plus 3j plus 4k should be 0. So dot product of these two vectors is 0. So when you simplify, you will get 4t minus 6 plus 9t plus 9 plus 16t minus 32 is equal to 0. So from this clearly we can find t is equal to 1. So when you substitute t is equal to 1, so the foot of the perpendicular become 2, 5, 7. So now you find the distance between these two points. So the distance is root 53 units. Next. Question number 32. The equation of the plane passing through 3 given points. So what's the equation of the plane passing through 3 given points? So that we know the direct formula. Det of x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1 and x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1 and x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1 and z3 minus z1. Or you can use the shortcut which plane is satisfying all the 3 points, that you can mark it the answer. So here x minus 2 and y minus 1 and z minus 0, then x2 minus x1 is 1, 1 minus 2 and x3 minus x1 is 1, 0, 7. So the det value should be 0. So when you calculate the determinant, so which is x minus 2 into 7 plus y minus 1 into minus 9 plus z into minus 1. So this is equal to 0. Now check it the coefficient. Coefficient of x is 7x. So 7x we have only one equation, option 2. So we can verify y coefficient is minus 9 and z coefficient is minus 1. So that is matching. So answer for this question is second option. Next, question number 33. The point of intersection of the line with the plane. So you can solve it with the method, or directly we can say we need to find out the intersection of both line and plane. So definitely the point should satisfy both the equation. So here when you observe coefficient of x positive, y positive, z positive. So all the three are positives, that is not possible. So option number 2 is ruled out. But when you check it option number 3, so that is minus 6 plus 24 minus 20. So this value is not equal to 0. But when you check it option number 1, 6 plus 24 minus 20. Then check it option number 4, 6 minus 24 minus 20. So this value is non-zero. So once again I am checking minus 6 and 24 and minus 20. So this sum is not clearly satisfies, and 6 plus 24, 30 minus 20 is 10. So clearly we can say option number 1 is satisfies. Now this point you can substitute in the line equation also. So 2 plus 1 is 3 and 6 plus 3 by 3 is also 3 and 4 plus 2 by 2 is also 3. So this point is satisfying both the line and plane. So this is the answer. You can do it by other method. Take the arbitrary point on the line, equate to t and find the arbitrary point and substitute in the plane. So we can find out the point of intersection. Next, question number 34. If 2, 3, minus 1 is the foot of the perpendicular from 4, 2, 1 to the plane, then the equation of the plane. So we need to find out the equation of the plane. 2, 3, minus 1 is foot of perpendicular from the point 4, 2, 1. From 4, 2, 1, when you find the foot of perpendicular on the plane, and that is 2, 3, minus 1. So definitely the foot of perpendicular should be satisfies the plane equation. So substitute this point. First one is 4 minus 3 minus 2, and that is non-zero. So when you check it option C, that is 2 to the 4 minus 3 minus 2 plus 1. So this is satisfying. So that may be possible answer. Look at the other options, and option 2, 4 plus 3 minus 2 minus 5. So this value is also satisfies. Now option number 4, 4 plus 3 minus 2 minus 1. So this value is non-zero. Now in these two, the option number 3 and option number 2, we need to verify again. Option number 3, 2 to the 4 minus 3 and minus 2 plus 1, that is 5 minus 5, 0. And option number 2, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 minus 2, 5, 5 minus 5 is 0. So these two options are satisfying. So when you find the drs of the line, so the drs are 2 and minus 1 and 2. So these are the drs of the line AB. So this one dot product with the plane should be 0. Now check it option number 2, 2 to the 4 minus 1, 2 to the 4. So that is non-zero. But when you check it option number 3, 2 to the 4 plus 1. So the drs are 2 minus 1 and 2, 2 minus 1, 2 are the drs. So the dot product is 4 plus 1 plus 4. So here also dot product is not equal to 0. So again I am solving the question. So if you find a directly equation of the plane which satisfies the given plane equation, so A into x minus 2 plus b into y minus 3 plus c into z plus 1 is equal to 0. Question number 34. If 2 comma 3 comma minus 1 is the foot of the perpendicular from 4 comma 2 comma 1 to the plane, then equation of the plane. So plane equation we don't know, plane equation we have to find out, and 2 comma 3 comma minus 1 is foot of the perpendicular from the point 4 comma 2 comma 1. So how to write the equation of the plane? So a times x minus 2 plus b times y minus 3 plus c times z plus 1 is equal to 0. Now find drs of the line, that is 2 comma minus 1 comma 2. So now it is 2 times x minus 2 minus 1 time y minus 3 plus 2 times z plus 1 is equal to 0. Now this becomes 2x minus y plus 2z. So that is clearly we can say option number 3, because the constant is minus 4 plus 3 and again plus 2. So this one is option C is correct answer for this question. Now I am moving to question number 35. Question number 35, mod a cross b whole square plus mod a dot b whole square equal to 144 and mod a is equal to 4, and what is mod b? So mod a cross b whole square plus mod a dot b whole square is mod a square mod b square. So that is 144. So from this we know mod a into mod b is equal to 12. In this mod a is equal to 4 is given. So mod b value should be 3. So this is basic question. Next, question number 36. A bar plus 2b bar plus 3c bar equal to 0, and they are given a relation between a cross b, b cross c, c cross a. So how to solve this question? So we need to find out a cross b and c cross a in terms of b cross c. The final answer should be in terms of b cross c. So how to get b cross c? So I am taking a bar plus 2b bar plus 3c bar is equal to 0 bar, applying cross product with b bar. So then you will get a bar cross b bar, and b cross b is 0, and 3 times c cross b is equal to 0 bar. So from this we can say a bar cross b bar is equal to minus 3 times c cross b, so that is plus 3 times b cross c. So this becomes 3 times of b cross c, and similarly when you apply cross product with the same equation, when you apply cross product with c bar, so then you will get a cross c plus 2 times b cross c is equal to 0 bar. So from this we need c cross a, so c cross a is equal to 2 times b cross c. So this value is 2 times. So 3 times plus 2 times plus 1 time, that is 6 times. So lambda value is here clearly 6 times b cross c. Next I am going to question number 37. If a line makes an angle of pi by 3 with each x and y axis, then the acute angle made by the z axis. So when they are given the direction cosines, so we know the relation L square plus m square plus n square is equal to 1. So which is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. But is given alpha is 60 degrees, beta is 60 degrees. So cos 60, so this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. So from this cos square gamma is equal to 1 by 2. So from this cos gamma is equal to 1 by root 2 plus or minus, but we need only acute angle we need to find out. So the answer should be pi by 4. Cos square gamma is 1 by 2, so cos gamma is 1 by root 2. Next, question number 38. Let set A is equal to x, y, z, u and B is equal to set A comma B. a function f is mapping from A to B is selected randomly, the probability that the function is an onto function. So probability of an onto function, n of A is equal to set containing 4 elements and n of B is equal to 2 elements. So number of onto functions is 2 to the power of 4 minus 2 by 2 to the power of 4. These are the total number of functions. So which is 14 by 16, that is 7 by 8. So total number of functions from A to B is equal to n of B power n of A. So that's why denominator is 2 to the power of 4. So that's question option number 3. Next I am moving to question number 39. Question number 39, the shaded region of the figure given in the solution of which of the inequation satisfies. So here we can observe this line is x plus y is equal to 7 and this is below region. Here it is below region. So clearly we can say x plus y should be less than or equal to 7. So x plus y is less than or equal to 7, that is option 2 or option 3. Now when it comes to the second one, so second line equation is this. So CB, equation of line passing through CB is y minus 2 is equal to 4 by 2, 2 by 3 into x. So which is 2x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 3y, 2x minus 3y, so constant shift to that side, so plus 6 is equal to 0. Now this value is below or above, how to decide? So we are coming in this direction. So we are coming in this direction, so the option should be 2 because it is less than or equal to 0. If we can take any point in this quadrant. Let's suppose 1 comma 1 if you take. So 1 comma 1 point should be satisfies. So when you put 1 comma 1, so the value is coming 5, 5 is positive. So I am sorry, the answer should be 3 option. 2x minus 3y plus 6 should be greater than or equal to 0. So the equation of line CB is this one. So when you take any point here, so this is origin. Origin also should satisfies. So that is in the required region. So that is positive value. So answer should be third option. Next, question number 40. If A and B are even such that P of A is 1 by 4 and P of A given B is 1 by 2 and P of B given A is 2 by 3, then we need to check it P of B value. So these are directly formula based question. So P of A given B is equal to P of A intersection B by P of B. And P of B given A is equal to P of A intersection B by P of A. Now substitute values. So 1 by 2 is equal to P of A intersection B by P of B, and from this P of A intersection B is by P of A is 1 by 4 and this is equal to P of B given A is given 2 by 3. So when you cross multiply, so P of A intersection B is 1 by 6. So P of A intersection B is 1 by 6. Now substitute in this equation, first one, so P of B is equal to 1 by 6 into 2, that is 1 by 3. So question number 40, answer is 1 by 3.
We will discuss about the solution of the question, which is 41. Question says that a bag contains 2n plus 1 coin. It is known that n of this coin have head on both sides where the n plus 1 coins are fair. One coin is selected at random and tossed. If the probability that the toss result in the head is 31 by 2, find the value of n. Now all of you, there are two chances. Okay, two events possible. One event possible is that the coin selected is biased. Coin selected is biased and it shows head. Or one event possible is, or one event possible is, coin selected is unbiased, or you can say fair coin, and it shows head. So what is the probability of event 1? The probability of event 1 will be that probability of selecting a coin which is biased or which always shows head. So total number of coin is 2n plus 1, and how many coins are head? N. And what if it shows 1? Probability that it shows that head, it will always be 1. Now probability of event 2, that is probability that the coin selected is unbiased, and that will be how much? Total number of unbiased coin by total number of coin, and it shows head, probability will be 1 by 2. So probability that the coin selected shows head will be probability of event 1 plus probability of event 2 by total probability theorem. This will be the thing. So what you will get? N by 2n plus 1 plus n plus 1 by 2 times of 2n plus 1. So that will be equal to how much? That will be equal to 31 by 42. Now when you simplify this, what you will get? So 2 times of 2n plus 1 will come, and here what you will get here is 2n plus n plus 1. So what you will get? 31 by 42. So here 3n plus 1 will be 4n plus 2. Okay, 4n plus 2, that is equal to 31 by 42. Let us simplify. 42 into 3n will become 126n plus 42, that will be equal to 120. How much it is? 31 into this 24, 124n plus 62, right? Right? Just a minute. Yeah. Just a minute. Okay. So I think it will become 124n plus 62. So 126 minus 124, 2n. 62 minus 42 is 20. So n is equal to how much, all of you? N is equal to 10. So this is the correct answer. This question is sin square 14, sin square 66 degree, tan 135 degree, sin square 66 degree, tan 135 degree, sin square 14, tan 135 degree, sin square 14, sin square 66 degree. Now all of you, what happens that if you try to apply any property also, there must be some connection between the row element and column element. Now let us say if you, this guy is minus 1, this is minus 1, or some property they might be specifying. If you add row 1 and row 2, then you will get sin square 14 plus sin square 66. Now if this angle will have been 76 degree, which is 90 minus 14 degree, so this guy will have become cos, and sin square plus cos will become 1, and it will have been easier to solve. So on expansion also, the data that is given will not be resolved to anything proper value and all. So this question answer is none of the option that is there, it matches this question answer on expansion that has been checked already. Okay. So none of the option matches. Now we will going to discuss about the question 43. 43, that we have to find out the modulus of this complex number 1 plus iota whole square into 1 plus 3 iota by 2 minus 6 iota into 2 minus 2 iota. So all of you just taking the modulus property, we can solve it very easily. How? Modulus of 1 plus iota whole square into 1 plus 3 iota divided by 2 minus 6 iota into 2 minus 2 iota. Now this will be coming out to be same as 1 plus iota mod whole square into mod of 1 plus 3 iota divided by mod of 2 minus 6 iota into 2 minus 2 iota. Now this value that you can see is 1 plus iota mod is root 2 whole square will be 2, and 1 plus 3 iota mod will be root over 10, and 2 minus 6 iota mod will be equal to how much? Root over 40, and 2 minus 2 iota mod will be equal to root over 8. Now all of you, this and this will get divided, so what will be left over? Root over 4. Right? So you will get root over 4, which is equal to 2. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. What is the value you will get? 1 by root over 8, which can be also written as 1 by 2 root 2, which is nothing but root 2 by 4. Option number B. Fine. Okay. Let us move to the next question. Given that A, B, X are real numbers such that A is less than B, X is less than 0. So all of you, X is a negative number. So let us say if A is less than B, if I divide both sides by X, then this inequality sign will get reverse. because whenever you multiply by a negative number, inequality sign get reversed. So answer will be what? A by x greater than b by x. So answer will be 3. Then 10 chairs are numbered from 1 to 10. The 3 women and 2 women wish to occupy 1 chair each. Okay, 3 women, 2 men. First the women choose the chairs marked from 1 to 6. Then the men choose the chairs from the remaining, that is from 7 to 10. The number of possible ways is, first of all of you have to understand that woman has to select the chair from where? 1 to 6. So how many chairs are available for women to select? 6. And how many women are there? 3. So number of ways you can select 3 chairs for the 6 women will be 6, 3, 3. Plus you have to select the 2 chairs for men. From where to where? 7 to 10. How many chairs? 4. How many to select? 2. That will be equal to how much? 4C2. But after selection, it might happen that the 3 chairs you have selected and the 3 women that are there, they can be arranged also in many ways. The question says occupy, wish to occupy. So arrangement is also there. So number of ways in which 3 women can be arranged in the 3 places will be 3 factorial. Number of ways in which 4 men can be arranged in the 2 men can be arranged in the 2 places will be 2 factorial. 6 is 3 into 3 factorial is 6p3, 6 4p2 into 2 factorial is 4p2. So this will be your answer. Okay, all of you, which of the following is an empty set? They are asking. Which of the following is empty set when I talk about? Then which of the following will not have any real solution? X square minus 9 is equal to 0. X square is equal to 9. X equal to plus or minus 3. Solution is there. So option A eliminated. X square plus X plus 2. If you see x square minus x minus 2, all of you directly you don't need to find the roots. You have to just find a discriminant value to decide whether it has solution or not. So discriminant value, if I try to find it out, it will be equal to b square, which is 1 minus 4 into minus 4, that minus 2, it will become plus 8 is equal to 9, which is greater than 0. The solution exists. So this is also incorrect. X square minus 1 is equal to 0, x equal to plus or minus 1, that is also incorrect. Only one option is left that has to be correct, which is 4. So this guy will not have any solution. You can check x square plus 1 is equal to 0, x equal to plus or minus iota. Okay, all of you, next question that we will going to discuss is f of x is equal to ax plus b, which is a linear function. A and b are integers. F of minus 1 is given out to be minus 5 and f of 3 is given out to be 3. Then find the value of a and b respectively. So all of you, what is f of minus 1? If you substitute x equal to minus 1 here, what is the value you will get? Minus a plus b. If you substitute f of 3 here, so what is the value you will get? 3a plus b. So this value is already given out to be equal to how much? Minus 5. This value is given out to be equal to how much? 3. So all of you, very clearly I can see there looks like a simultaneous equation. If you subtract these two equations, minus a minus 3a minus 4a and b minus b gone, minus 5 minus 3 will become minus 8. So a value is how much? A value is 2. So very clearly I can see option 1 and option 3 are eliminated. Either it is option 2 or option 4. So you can put this value in any one of the equation which you like. So I like minus a plus b. So here if I put this value, what you will get? A is equal to 2 on putting here. We will get minus 2 plus b is equal to 5. So b is equal to how much you will get, all of you? Let us verify. Minus, oh, this is minus 5. This is minus 5. So minus 5 plus 2 will become minus 3. So which of the option has minus 3? Option number 4. Okay. Now 48. The value of the e to the power log 10 1 degree with a base 10 plus log of 10 2 degree with a base 10. You know very well, log of a plus log of b is equal to log of a into b. So here all this logarithm which you are adding will get multiplied. The data inside the logarithm will get multiplied. So what you will get? E to the power log with a base 10, 10 1 degree into 10 2 degree, okay, into so on till 10 88 degree and 10 89 degree. In between this you will have something like 10 45 degree, 10 46 degree and 10 44 degree. Now if you observe, all of you, 1089 degree can be written as 1090 minus 1 degree and 1090 minus theta is cot theta. So this can be written as cot 1 degree. Similarly, this 1088 degree can be written as cot 2 degree, and you know that cot theta into tan theta is equal to 1. So this and this will become 1. this and this will become 1. So similarly tan 44 degree and tan 46 degree, because tan 46 degree is tan 90 minus 44, which is cot 44. So cot 44 and tan 44 degree is 1 and tan 45 degree is already 1. 1 into 1 into 1, 1, everything will become 1. So what you will get, all of you? E to the power log of 1 with a base 10, which is 0. E to the power 0 is equal to 1. Which of the option matches? Option number 2. Okay, let us move to the next question. A line passes through the point and is perpendicular to this line. Very good. We know that one point where the line passes. What is that point? 2, 2. What is the slope of the line? We can easily find by using the perpendicular line formula. So we'll do one thing, all of you. Let the slope of the line be m. Let the slope of the line be m. So what is the slope of this line? Very clearly the slope of this line is, how much it is? The slope of this line is -3. So since the lines are perpendicular, then the product of the slope will be equal to how much, all of you? -1. So m value will be equal to -1 by -3, which is 1 by 3. Now you have to apply point slope formula. The line passes through 2, 2. So this is like a x1, this is like a y1. Now just apply the point slope formula. So what you will get? Y minus y1 is equal to slope of x minus x1, which is how much here? X minus 2. Now on simplification, 3y minus 6 is equal to x minus 2. So 3y minus x minus 4 is equal to 0. So what they are asking all of you, it's y-intercept. Y-intercept means put x is equal to 0. What is the y value you will get? 4 by 3. So this is your answer. Fine, easy, very easy question. Now we will going to see the solution of the question number 50, which says that the distance between the foci of a hyperbola is 16 and the eccentricity is √2. Then find the equation of the hyperbola. Now all of you, since nothing is mentioned about the axis, whether it is parallel to x-axis or parallel to y-axis, whether it is x-axis or y-axis, nothing is mentioned about transverse and conjugate axis. So there are two possibilities. Either the hyperbola can be the one hyperbola whose transverse axis can be x-axis, or the hyperbola can be the hyperbola whose transverse axis can be the y-axis. Are you getting? So there are two possibilities. So if I take this hyperbola or any hyperbola, the distance between the foci is always given by 2AE. Distance between the foci is 2AE. And that value is given out to be 16. And eccentricity value is given out to be √2. So from here what you will get? 2a √2 is equal to 16. So a is equal to 16 by 2 √2, which is equal to how much? 8 by √2. And 8 by √2 can be written as 4 √2. Now all of you, we know that eccentricity value is equal to root over 1 minus b square, 1 plus b square by a square. So from here, e square value will be 1 plus b square by a square. E value is given out to be √2. So it will become 2 is equal to 1 plus b square, we are not aware, a square, we know very well, it is 4 √2, which is 32. So on solving this, you will get 2 minus 1 into 32, so b square is equal to 32. So you will get b square as 32, and what is a square? That is 4 √2 whole square, which is 32. So all of you, there are two possibilities. Even if you solve for this second hyperbola, the procedure is same only. So there are two possibilities. The possibility is, if you put a square and b square as 32 here, you will get x square minus y square by 32 LCM. So it will become x square minus y square is equal to 32. So this is also correct. And if you put it here, you will get again x square minus y square, or you can say y square minus x square is equal to 32. So this is also correct. So here both answers are correct, B and C. Let us move to the next question. Limit x tends to 0, sin 2 plus x minus sin 2 minus x by x is equal to a cos b. Then find the values of a and b respectively. So this question you can solve in two ways. Either you can use the expansion of sin a plus b, or you can use L'Hospital. Because when you put directly x equal to 0, all of you, this denominator is 0. Numerator will become sin 2 minus sin 2, which will be coming out to be how much? That will be 0 by 0 form. So let us go by the L'Hospital rule. What does the L'Hospital rule says? That differentiate the numerator, differentiate the denominator, then you put again the value of x equal to a and evaluate. So differentiation of a denominator is straight away 1. Sin 2 plus x differentiation will be cos 2 plus x. Basic differentiation. And cos 2 minus x differentiation will be minus of cos of 2 minus x. So basic differentiation everybody knows. Okay? So now let us put the value here, all of you. X tends to 0. So what you will get? If you put the value here, this will become cos 2 and this will become minus minus plus cos 2. So you will get 2 times of cos 2. So what is the value of a and b, all of you? 3. Option number 3, which is 2 comma 2. Now, let us decide. If n is an even, and then the middle term on the expansion of x square plus 1 by x to the power n is 924 x to the power 6. All of you, if n is the middle term, then what is the middle term number? How do you find out the middle term number? The middle term number is n by 2 plus 1th term. And how do you find out rth term? Rth term is nc, okay, nc, tr plus 1th term. How did you find? ncr. NC n by 2, okay. First term x square to the power a minus b. What you will get? N minus n by 2. Then the second term is 1 by x to the power how much? N by 2. This is how we do it, right? Okay. Now this guy value is given out to be how much? 924 x to the power 6. Now if you substitute the value here, NC n by 2. NC n by 2, let us keep it as such itself. Just we will try to compare the coefficient of x and x here to get the value of n. So all of you, this is not required. Only thing is we need to find coefficient of x. That is more than enough to get n, because they are asking only the value of n. Now here what will happen? X to the power n by 2 to the power 2 will become x to the power n, and this guy will become x to the power n by 2. On simplification, this will become x to the power n by 2. Now compare, x power is 6 here, x power is n by 2 here, n by 2 value is 6, so n is equal to how much, all of you will get? 12. Option number 1. Let us go ahead. This was a very easy question. Just try to observe the pattern. If you observe the pattern, the first number is 1, the second is 3 by 7, the third is 5 by 7 square, the fourth is 1 by 7 square. Now see all of you, can I do one thing, little bit of modification? Just before that, let me tell you why I am doing this modification, okay? Now try to understand what you are having in the numerator. Forget about this number, forget about this number. We can clearly see in the denominator 7 square. It means power of 7 is increasing by 1. In the numerator, what you are having? 3, 5. Matlab 3 and 5. 3 to 5, if you are jumping, it is just jumping like a difference of 2. Now see, if you see the next number, it is 1 by 7 square. Let us do one modification. If I make this guy as 3, 7 cube, and this guy make it as 7, it is same thing. Now you observe the picture, how does it looks like? 3, 5, 7. AP, 7, 7 square, 7 cube. GP, okay. Now you might ask me, so what about 1? 1 can be written as 1 by 1. So all of you, what is they are asking? Nth term of the series. The first term of the AP that you can see in the numerator is 1. So nth term of the numerator will be the nth term numerator will be the nth term of the AP 1, 3, 5, 7. So what is that? First term plus n minus 1 into the common difference. And the nth term denominator will be the nth term of the GP 1, 7, 7 square, 7 cube. That will be how much? 7 to the power. What is the formula for the GP? A into R to the power n minus 1. So 1 into 7 to the power n minus 1. On simplification, what you will get, all of you? 2n minus 1 by 7 to the power n minus 1. Which is the option? Option number C. Okay. If P into, this was very good question which was asked. Okay, so let us try to understand how we can solve this question. If P into 1 by Q plus 1 by R, comma, Q into 1 by R plus 1 by B, comma, R into 1 by P plus 1 by Q are in AP, then P, Q, R are in what? So this was a very, very good question actually. So this question is solved solely on the basis of properties of AP. Now let us try to understand, all of you. P by Q, if you simplify, this guy will become P by Q plus P by R, comma, Q by R plus Q by P, okay, comma, R by P plus R by Q. They are in AP. Okay, now there is one property. Whenever you add a constant number to each and every term to the AP, the resultant sequence is also in AP only. Now see all of you, if I add 1 to each and every number, just observe, then this will become 1 by P by Q plus P by R, 1 by Q by R plus Q by P, okay. 1 plus R by P plus R by Q. So this will also be in AP only. Now all of you, can I do one thing? Can I do one modification? Can I write this one as P by P? So if I write this one as P by P, you will get P by P plus P by Q plus P by R, comma. This one you can write it as Q by Q. Let us write it down. You will see something good will happen. Q by Q, okay, Q by R plus Q by P. Now let us do one thing. This one we can write it as R by R. R by R plus R by P plus R by Q. So they will again be in AP. Fine. Now let us do one thing, all of you. From this guy, if I take P common, so what you will get? P common 1 by P plus 1 by Q plus 1 by R. Here you take Q common 1 by Q plus 1 by R plus 1 by P. Here you take R common 1 by P plus 1 by Q. I'm just rearrange plus 1 by R. They are still in AP. They are still in AP, right? Now all of you, you know one thing, that if you see the picture, don't you think that this 1 by P plus 1 by Q plus 1 by R, if this number is like a K, please understand, if this number like a K, so basically what you will get? KP, KQ, KR is in what? It is in AP. Now it will again be same thing. We know that if 3 number are in AP, then when you multiply the 3 number by a constant number, that will also be in AP. So please understand, if KP, KQ, KR are in AP, it means that PQR has to be in AP, because it looks like if they are in AP, then if you multiply K with each and every number, or you can do it like this way. If they are in AP, if I divide everything by K, what you will get? P, Q, R. And you know one thing, that if 3 number are in AP, when you divide by a constant number, they are still in AP. So which option is correct, all of you? Option number 1. Okay, let f r to r be defined as f of x equal to 3x square minus 5. G r to r be defined as g of x equal to x by x square plus 1. Then which of the following is the value of g of f of x? So that is what we have to find, g of f of x. Now all of you, if you want to do it, then let us try to understand. Directly you have to substitute the value of f of x in place of x. So how we can do it? If g of x is this, then g of f of x means wherever x is there, I will put 3x square minus 5. Wherever x square plus 1 is there, I will put 3x square minus 5 whole square plus 1. So this guy will become how much? 3x square minus 5. 3x square whole square is 9x to the power 4 plus 25 minus 5 into 3 minus 15x square into 2 minus 30x square plus 1. So 3x square minus 5, 9x to the power 4 minus 30x square plus 26. Which of the option matches this answer? Just have a look on these options. And when you have a look on this option, then very clearly I can see that the option which matches this is nothing but option number 3. So this is your answer for this question. Now let the relation be defined by n, where a is related to b if 3a plus 2b is 27. So here you have to understand, all of you, a and b are natural number. Okay, now which of the option will satisfy this, we will try to see. The first of all, if you try to see, agar without option you try to see, 3a plus 2b is equal to 27. The first natural number comes into my mind is 1. Put a is equal to 1, so you will get 3 plus 2b is equal to 27. So b is equal to how much? 12. So one solution will be 1, 12. Which of the options gives you 1, 12? Either option number 1 or option number 3 or option number 4. Both gives you. Let us try to see some other value. Put a is equal to 2 in this equation. What you will get? 6 plus 2b is equal to how much you will get? 27. But in the return, you will get b value, which is 21 by 2, which is not a natural number. So this guy will not be included. Put a is equal to 3, all of you. What you will get? 9 plus 2b is equal to 27. So b is equal to how much you will get? I think b is equal to, you will get 9. Correct, right? You will get 9. So one solution will be 3, 9. 3, 9. Okay, fine. Now let us go ahead, all of you. So very clearly I can see that the only option which matches this 3, 9 and so either it is 1, 2, 3. But here if you see in the option number 4, this number is not a natural number. B is not a natural number, so this guy is rejected. So either it is option 1 or option 3. Let us do it fast. How? The only difference between these two options is 1, 12, 3, 9, 5, 6, 7, 3, 9, 0. Let us check for 9, 0. If 9, 0 satisfies, the option A is correct. If 9, 0 doesn't satisfy, option C is correct. Put x equal to 9, y is equal to 0. Or A is equal to 9, to B is equal to 0. But again, B is a natural number, so this option is wrong because 0 is not a natural number. So which of the option will be satisfying? Option number C. So you have to be smart to solve this question fast, okay? Next question is, let f of x equal to sin 2x plus cos 2x, g of x equal to x square minus 1, then g of f of x is invertible in the domain. Invertible means it will be 1, 1 and it will be on 2. Let us calculate the value of g of f of x, all of you. If you calculate the value of g of f of x, what you will get? X square. X square means sin 2x plus cos 2x whole square minus 1. This will become sin square 2x plus cos square 2x, which is 1, plus 2 times of sin 2x cos 2x will become sin 4x minus 1. So what you will get, all of you? Sin 4x. Okay, sin x is 1, 1 in which you know sin inverse x, right? So for that, what is the interval we consider sin x to be? 1, 1 and on to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. But for sin 4x, it will be minus pi by 2 by 4 to minus plus pi by 2 by 4. So what will be the answer? Minus pi by 8 to pi by 8. Let us go and the contrapositive of the statement. If two lines do not intersect the same plane, then they are parallel. So let us try to understand, all of you. Its contrapositive will be, this guy is like a statement P and this guy is like a statement Q. So contrapositive is negation Q implies negation of P. So negation of Q is they are not parallel. Negation of P is they intersect. So correct option which I can see is option number 3. If two lines are not parallel, then they intersect in the same plane. Next is the mean of 100 observation is 50 and their standard deviation is 5. Then the sum of the square of all the variation is. So we know the variance formula. Variance is what? Square of a standard deviation. What is the formula? Sum of the square of the data by number of data minus the mean of the data whole square. So what is the variance value? You will see when standard deviation is 5, so variance will be 5 square. What is the sum of the square? That is what we have to find. How many data we are talking about? 100. What is the mean value we are having here? Mean value is 50. So 50 whole square. So all of you, let us try to calculate. This is 25. This is 2500. So this will become 2525. Into this 100 will become the sum of the square value. What is this value? 252500. 252500. Option number 4 is your correct answer. Fine. Okay, all of you, let us go ahead. If a function is defined from R to R and another function is defined from 0 to infinity, R defined by f of x equal to x square and g of x equal to root x, which of the following is not true? First is f of g of 2. So very clearly all you can calculate g of 2. G of t will be how much, man? Root over 2. So f of g of 2 means what? F of g of 2 means f of x is x square. So f of g of 2 is root over 2 whole square, which is 2. Option A is correct. Option number B, f of minus 2, all of you. F of minus 2, f of x is x square. So f of minus 2 is minus 2 whole square, which is 4. So basically this is same as g of 4. G of 4, g of x is root x. So g of 4 is root over 4, which is 2. So this is also correct. G of 4, so f of 4, g of f of 4. First of all, we have to calculate f of 4. F of 4 means 4 square, which is 16. So g of 16 means g of x is root over x. So g of 16 is root over 16, which is equal to how much? 4. So only one option is left, which is option number 4. This has to be the wrong. But as per the question, this has to be the correct option. Okay. So this has to be the option that you have to mark. You can check also when you calculate g of minus 4, root over minus 4 is imaginary number. Okay. Okay, all of you.